Hello everyone, I'm Rocky and today in this video I'm going to discuss a lesson on words with silent sh letters. Fine, so do you really think there are silent letters in English vocabulary? Yeah, of course there are letters in words which are silent. Those letters are written in those words, but actually those letters are not pronounced when we are speaking. Fine. So, today I'll be telling you some of the few words containing some of the silent letters. So, let's begin with first silent letter B. So, the words which contain the silent letter B they can be dead, bomb, subtle, and calm. So when I'm pronouncing these of the words debt, I'm pronouncing D-E-B-T as debt. I'm pronouncing B-O-M-B as bomb. I'm pronouncing S-U-B-T-L-E as subtle. And I'm pronouncing C-O-M-B as calm. So you can see while I'm pronouncing these of the following words, the letter B is not at all pronounced, is not at all spoken by me. Fine. That means the letter B is silent in all of these words. Fine. So whenever you are pronouncing these of the few letters, when you are speaking to someone, then you should not pronounce these words. See, if you will say DBT as debt, so it's not the right pronunciation of this word. The right pronunciation of this word is debt. Okay, you will not say B-O-M bomb, B-O-M-B as bomb. You will say bomb. Fine. You will not pronounce S-U-B-T-L-E as subtle. You will say it as subtle. And you won't be pronouncing C-O-M-B as comb. You will be saying it's comb. Fine, just lend me that comb. Fine, so whenever you'll be interacting with someone, you won't be pronouncing these of the this silent letter B when you are interacting. Fine, so coming to the second silent letter, which is D. So the word which is over here is handkerchief. So this is Handkerchief. So some of you might be pronouncing this word as handkerchief. Handkerchief. See, it's not handkerchief, it is handkerchief. Handkerchief means hanky. The cloth which you are taking in your pocket whenever you go outside. Fine. So, English mein what we Hindi mein kya kehte hain? Rumal. So, in English it is known as handkerchief. You won't be pronouncing it as handkerchief. Fine. Coming to the next word is sandwich. See, you won't be pronouncing the word D, the letter D in the word sandwich. See, when most of the people and most of you just pronounce it as just make sandwich. Just give me sandwich. It's not sandwich. It's sandwich. Just prepare a sandwich for me. Just prepare a sandwich for me. Fine. So, you won't be pronouncing this word D while you won't be pronouncing this letter D while you are saying sandwich. So, it's just prepare a sandwich of me. Just prepare those cucumber sandwich for me. Fine, so you won't be pronouncing the letter D in it. Coming to the next words, Wednesday. I think 99% of the people spoke this word as Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Fine, it is not Wednesday, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. So when you'll be pronouncing this word, you'll be avoiding this D word and you'll be pronouncing as Wednesday. Wednesday. Fine. And the last word is handsome. You won't say that guy is handsome. You'll be saying that guy is handsome. Fine. So, you won't be pronouncing this letter D in the word handsome. Fine. Coming to the next word, which is silent letter G. Fine. So there are few words over here in which we won't be pronouncing the letter G while we are speaking these words. Fine. So number one word, align. Second, assign. Champagne. Foreign. So while I was pronouncing these words, you must have noticed that the letter G is not being pronounced by me. While speaking align, see, it is A-L-I-G-N. It is not aligned. It's align. It's align. Take care. Assigned. It's not assigned. It's assign. Assign. Just assign me that verb. I'm assigning you that verb. Fine. Champagne. It's not champagne. It's not champagne. It's champagne. The letter G is not at all pronounced when I'm speaking the word champagne. It's foreign. It's foreign. It's foreign. Fine. So, the sentence which can be made, my boss asked me to open a bottle of champagne. Fine. So, this is how we are pronouncing the word without a letter G, despite of having G in the word itself. Okay? So this was also all about the silent letter G. Coming to the silent letter H. Fine, the words are when, where, honor, choreograph. So see over here, when we are pronouncing these words, the letter H is not at all pronounced. It's when, where, honor, choreograph. Just do the honors. The word, the letter H is not at all pronounced over here. Okay, when are you coming? So the letter H is not pronounced when I'm speaking. Where are you going? So you can see when we are using these words, when, where, honor, choreograph, you will see the letter H is silent in these kinds of the words. Fine. Moving on to the next letter, that means silent letter K. So these are the words. It's need, new, night, and knock. So you can see when I am speaking these words, when I am pronouncing these words, the letter K is not at all pronounced. I won't say this the word need as need. I won't say need. I won't say new. I won't say night, and I won't say knock. I'll just simply say need, new, night, and knock. Who knocked my door? Who knocked my door? Fine. So this is where we are not at all pronouncing the word K, as because the word letter K is silent in all of these words. Fine. So the pronunciation is need, new, night, and knock. Fine. Coming to the last letter, that is silent letter L. How we pronounce it? Fine. Talk, walk, what? Good. So you can see this letter L is not at all been pronounced. Talk, walk, would, and jog. Would you like to have a tea with me? See. The letter L is not at all pronounced in the word would. Fine, so this was all about some of the few words with silent letters which I have told you over here. And this was all about this session. It's me, Rakhi, saying you all goodbye.